Hey guys, Clumsy here. Welcome back to Clumsy Trucking Friday, and we are welcomed by Silver Wolf's 4 months in a row subscription. Thanks a lot, Silver Wolf. Hope you feel better soon. And yes, we will serve as your morphine for today. Is that the right word? That might have a different meaning. Thank you for joining, guys. How are you doing? How is everybody doing? We have Mr. First Flying Scotsman. Made it. Indeed, you're first today. Silver Wolf and Alex. How are you guys? Rohan as well. Thank you for joining, being our early birds. And NL, glad you made it, man. Wow, back on schedule. Yes. Facecam is back as well, and the telemetry on the lower left. Do we have some Beyond the Baltic Sea keys to give away? Mr. Giveaway, Mr. First / Giveaway is back. Maybe, maybe not. We will see. So I was deciding a few hours ago, what did I want to play? ATS Open Beta 1.33 or ETS2 Baltic DLC with mods? And I think the mods won. I'm kind of still in the Baltic DLC release hype, even if I've been playing it for a couple of days already, because everybody is in hype. It just released a few hours ago, right? And now I can finally enable mods. So, and I wanted to try a specific truck, and you guys probably know what it is. Yar, hey Jack, better than morphine. Thanks, man. You vote for ATS. Yeah. Not today though, unfortunately. Because I've prepared something for ETS2. ATS is beautiful. As always, I tried out Lean's Volvo VNL sounds. It was good. Really good. I think I'm keeping it. But the detours are, I think, the biggest change in 1.33. I have not encountered them, so they might be more rare than I expect. I did like 2 short jobs and no detours at all. Hey, Captain Smokey. There is a new OR 140 road. I'm assuming that's somewhere in Oregon. That would be cool. But yeah, we'll probably wait for a few more updates before we get into that one. Wait for a few more mods to get enabled. Overlapping music hype. Stick with me here. Let me share that one. Ah, there's a separate option for detours. Ah, okay. Didn't even know that. That might be it. I thought it was the same as random events. Yeah, we'll check that out probably a week after next when I get back. Maybe it's going to be official then. Let me see. Let's pause that. Thank you for the host, Captain Smokey. Have a look at the mods. Foggy weather is back finally. All the other mods are here. EVR sounds, Clumsy trucking paint jobs, logos. Project Next Gen is back as well. And this is the main event for today. Let me scroll down. The SISU M-Series. This is a beautiful, beautiful truck. I just recorded 2 silent trucking episodes with this one, which will release next week. But I cannot have enough. I wanted more. So that's what we will be focusing in today's stream. And we will be exploring probably more of Russia. I don't think I've explored that fully yet. Weather looks like it got you. Ouch. It's getting cold there, right? It's getting cold there now. Oregon State Route 140. Connects Lakeview and Klamath Falls. Ooh, nice, nice, okay. You don't like the sounds for SISU. I like it. I like it. The Rolls-Royce one sounds like a boat, but the Cummins, I like it very much, especially the engine brake. They added a rest area in Astoria. Cool. You got your main profile working again in ETS thanks to updated pro mods. So it was pro mods which was causing the crash? I mean the unoutdated pro mods? Interesting. I'm hoping they adopt it for the Baltic soon. We will see. Brick said it shouldn't be that complicated, so maybe just a couple of weeks and it will be ready. That's the truck. Oh, you can't see it. But that's the truck. Let me dive into it. It is, what time is it? 1:10 AM. Okay, that's fine. We are currently in Finland, Tampere. And let's go here. Take a rest and then take a job somewhere. Going east to Russia. For those who haven't seen the truck yet, that's how it looks. Very classic looking. Little Finnish flag there in the lower left. Well, if you're looking here on the right side, there in the left side. And of course we have an HCT setup at our backs. Pretty massive trailer. I've had a bit of fun with this. Stay tuned to the silent trucking on Saturday or Sunday next week. There's a bit of a disaster near the end, and I had to do some kind of time lapse, something like that. Aha, there you go. Our singer is back, Ada. Welcome back. Your eyes. Yuck. SISU is Fuso's cousin. Exactly. Just a bit of a different spelling, isn't it? Now from outside, the audio is a bit weak. It's a bit soft. But from inside, I like it a lot better. Strangely enough, it's much more powerful inside. If I turn this on, it's very crisp. And the engine brake, the retarder, sounds really, really good. Is it 1 AM already? 1 AM, wow. And it's still sunny. Interesting. So I guess we don't really need to sleep. We can get a job already. It's you don't really talk, cousin. You like old trucks? Oh yes, me too. Please that you uploaded the blooper video as requested. Yeah, just a bit of light-hearted moments in there. I don't like it. Zombie. I guess that's zombie, huh? That's the only thing I captured there. Concrete beams. Did they fix this? Ooh, wait a minute. Did they fix the cargo icons? Yeah, the concrete stairs has an icon now. The train undercarriage has an icon now. So that's what the small update was for. There was a small update today, like 30-40 MB. And now apparently they removed Riddler's cargoes in here. Now there are proper icons for each one. Perfect. Hey, Mr. Weissman. Welcome back. Glad to see you at the SES stream. That's a very long trailer indeed. Wow. Is it videoke night? Karaoke night. Let's go with this one. 35 tons of concrete beams from Tampere to Kouvola. I've discovered most of Finland. I just missed the Lovisa. Man, I missed that one. Yeah. Maybe we should pass by there at one point to unlock. Maybe there's an achievement if you unlock all the cities in Finland. What's interesting is there's nothing in the center here. I wonder if that's because it's full of forests or they just didn't map it. You change your mind, you love that truck. Give it a chance. Maybe it takes some getting used to. Watching kids demanding content and free keys. Oh. Surprise, surprise, right? Surprise, surprise. And as always, this truck is done by XPS. So, very well optimized. Very efficient use of models. Very performance friendly. And very crisp looking. Love it. Can I squeeze in? Thank you. It's a bit weird though because it has a 12+2 gearbox, so yeah, I had to go with like the Volvo 12+2 or the Scania 12+2. I don't think it comes with its own gearbox, custom gearbox, so it's a bit weird. You can look at the overlay now; it's perfect. It's like this is, if I stop here, that's 1. I see. Even the thing is wrong because this is 1. That's a crawler gear actually. Yeah, that's a crawler gear. This 1L. This 2, which is what you see, is actually the real first gear. And then there is nothing here. On the 6th, on the lower right corner of the gear, you have to like go back there. That's 5, 6, and then 7. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Looks like the text on this truck is Finnish as well. Is there text? Oh, this one. Well, I wouldn't know, but I trust you guys. Yucky, yucky, yucky. If you are a SISU hater, then you're a Piva hater. That's how it works. Rip. It has those F88 sounds. Was it the same? I think it's a bit different. The gear shifting is familiar, but the actual engine, is it the same? At least for the engine brake, I'm sure something changed because it has more of an oomph. Hear this one. It changes depending on your gear range, and at some point it just climbs down so subtly. And that retarder or slash engine brake sound is really like, what do you say, toning down, becoming more bassy as your revs lower. It's so good. Later when we have faster speeds, you'll see it better. I still have all my axles raised. Hey Jessica, welcome back. It's a SISU M-Series from XPS. That's how it looks. Classic looking truck. A little Finnish flag. It is not a Fuso. For service work, please see Fitari. That's the guy from My Summer Car, right? Rip. Might rage quit there. What Piva truck? No Piva truck here. Man. Ow, 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 ow. Still getting lost with the gear somehow. Yeah, super classic, definitely. Super classic indeed. I'm normally more into modern trucks, but from time to time I have a craving for classic trucks, and this certainly scratches that itch. I think Alex is a fan as well. Hold 50 tons with it the other day at 7 miles per hour. You'll get there. You get there eventually. It actually did well. Yeah, the engine I have is like, I don't know the torque, but it has like 400 plus horsepower. The strongest engine is a Cummins. That one. Love it when the engine brake transitions into that very loud flapping sound. I don't even know how to explain it, and I don't have no clue what's happening behind the scenes, but I like it. How far is the pickup point? Wow, it's very far. I hope it's still there when we get there. You saw a Schmidt's Cargo Bull SKO fridge trailer. Garbage of doom. Don't ever hit that one. For the first time IRL, it was being hauled by the new Actros, which is also the first time we're seeing close up. Very nice trailer and truck. I can imagine. Must have been massive, huh? Which new Actros is this? Is this the new, the one with the side cameras, not side mirrors? Or is it like the MP4, which we are familiar with from ETS2? You tried heavy haul with your new MAN. It's not your thing. Trailers are too long for British roads. Are you driving with Pro Mods or the vanilla one? Because maybe Pro Mods has a better chance. Although yeah, and I think still there's just the roads in the UK are just very skimpy. That engine brake sound requires the infamous Jack Spanner sign. And what sign would that be? Exactly. Tiny roundabouts are your doom. Mine as well. Yeah, I remember Brix's roundabouts in Fishguard, in what are those places that he built? Super cramped roundabouts. Fit for cars, not for trucks. Ah, there you go. Fart control indeed. Indeed. Yeah. That's it. You got it. You got it. Yeah, so you can actually climb speed very well. And then when you need to slow down, just make sure you hit the retarder a bit in advance. Actually, that was a bit too much. Maybe it's not too late to lift our axles. I don't really see it, and I kind of passed through my exit, I guess. I would bet there is an invisible wall here somewhere. Yeah. This place is filled with invisible walls. They don't want you driving on the grass. It's a bit cheaty. You can't do like shortcuts and whatnot. You can't do off-road farming. And now we're stuck. Diff lock. Let's see if that will help. Kinda does. Hey, Lipeco. I hope I read that right. Welcome to the stream. Just getting stuck here. Nothing new, nothing fancy. Past my turn indeed. Focusing too much on the axles. This is where your healing begins. Truck is very high off the ground. It was the usual MP4. Look how mad they're getting. The Mercedes had a lot of success with the MP3s here in South Africa, so they took their sweet time to bring in the MP4. Ah, I see. Yeah, the MP3, I still see a lot of MP3s here in Singapore. I think we are totally, really stuck now. Okay, I quit. Cheater. I know. Lesson for the day, kids. Don't ever try to do off-road in the Baltic DLC. You will always be met by invisible walls. Wait a minute, turn off the diff lock. Even has an icon for diff lock, nice. Picnic time. Clumsy moment. Cheater. Oh no, you didn't. Aww. Clumsy cheater trucking. What's new? Mommy! Call Grey Mother. stop looking around. Stop enjoying the view. There yet? Almost there. And almost out of fuel as well, apparently. Where's the fuel gauge? Ah, there it is. I wonder if that green light lights up in the fuel tank, upper right dial. Hey Rob, good evening. Glad you made it, man. How are you? Neymar diving memes. Oh, that became very famous during the World Cup, right? Saw a couple of those as well. Hey Hiro, welcome back. Yeah, not yet. Doesn't work with Pro Mods yet. There is a 1.33 compatible version of Pro Mods, but only if you don't have the DLC. If you have the DLC, I'm not sure how it works. If it crashes totally, or you can just drive here. Not really sure. I love that idle sound of the engine. Very crisp. That gate doesn't open the full way. Kind of. I hope my trailer doesn't hitch there. Okay, no, we're good. One sec, that's the one. Oh, there is one which is not urgent. Perfect. Yeah, I like that one better. So we're not being rushed. It's the same load, going to the same place. Not paying as good, but that's fine. Rolls-Royce idle sound. We'll switch to that after before we go into Russia. I will switch my trailer, and otherwise we won't be able to leave Finland. And we'll switch to the Rolls-Royce to hear both sides of the coin, so to speak. That's where our trailer will be. I hope I don't hit that other side. Yeah, I think we're good. I did like that the first time I tried it. That was the first engine I tried. It sounded very unique, that Rolls-Royce thing. Yes. I wonder if that's real. But I guess it would be. SISU does like to mix and match. Go. I like that guard there. Just, did you guys see? Yeah, very well fitting. Rolls-Royce quality, they know how to control farts. That's a very disturbing picture. That is a very good looking load though. Very heavy looking load. They're like wooden bars, wooden beams put below, maybe not so as to not damage the trailer itself. Maybe some kind of cushion. And a lot of straps. Super heavy looking. I wonder. We want Jeff. Yeah, Jeff is back in Squirrel Stream. I wonder if does anyone know if you have a Pitka Coletus, an HCT, are you required to turn on your beacons? Because it's not really a wide load, but it is a very long trailer. So maybe we do need beacons? I have no clue. Let's keep it on anyway because it's cool. Until someone tells me it's not legal or it's not needed. Man, I like the pickup point here. Very unique look, huh? That's one of the new ones for sure. I like even the logo of the company. Very nicely done. This is super crisp looking. Now the problem is, how do we fit in? It's a very cramped exit. Rolls did provide engines for this truck. Wow. There we go. Now the question is, can we fit in? Let's see. How many wheels the trailer has? Yeah, I picked the heaviest one. The most number of axles actually. Oh crap, I forgot the first rule of Baltic DLC. Don't go on the grass. You might encounter an invisible wall somewhere. We're going to hit something? Nah, we're good. Like a boss. And I forgot to lower my axle. One sec. Let's do that now. Bounce a little. And we're good. Okay. What's weird to me here a bit is the truck. The rev range is a bit strange. If I refer to the dial, it seems like I should shift on 2000 RPMs. But it feels wrong. It feels weak. I kind of like to shift at like this point before I shift. Around 2300. Like a glove. It is the SISU M-Series. Rob. I would think you should. Long and wide are both hazards on the road. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Let's keep it on. You must spend a fortune on tires with this thing. Yes, that's true. Good thing the wired air hasn't been implemented yet. Otherwise, we would be poor. Welcome back, Ivan. Glad you made it. Better late than never, right? Yeah, it's the XPS SISU. Should be in the mods list. Thanks, Alex. Fart control sounds very nicely. Just touch the soil just a bit. Just a teeny weeny bit. We're good there. So I'm not sure how you determine where is the proper rev range to shift. But yeah, I'm not so happy with shifting at 2000. It seems a bit too early based on the power. I wonder if this XPS mod is as optimized as this F88. I think it is. When I first loaded the truck, I took a look at the number of triangles. I think it had around 200,000 triangles outside and less than 1 million inside. Those are very optimized numbers, like very close, or I don't know if it's lower than SCS's models. You were shifting at 2500. Yes, that sounds better. Because it did seem weak, lower, right? But I was a bit skeptical because of the red bars there. It looked scary when you went past 2000. Master of optimization indeed. Yeah, if you follow the dial, you take a photo like this. Automatic. If you follow the dial, you shift at 2000, but it somehow feels wrong. I don't know why. Just like it feels like it hasn't reached the peak yet. That's how it feels personally, but maybe I'm just missing the point. It's like 50 keda. Oh man, that looks so nice. And first time with foggy weather in Project Next Gen. I'm actually not sure how much of Project Next Gen is affecting the textures here. Because normally when they have a new DLC, they also have new trees, new roads and whatnot. So the textures might not be from Project Next Gen at all. They might be specifically for Baltic DLC. The engine pulls past 2500 and doesn't sound strained. So maybe the red line is just a, I don't know, a watch out. I think you can, but there is a very low limit. I think 5 or 10 MB. So I almost cannot post anything in there when I try. Always goes beyond the limit unless you're using that. What is that paid service they have? Discord Nitro or something? That might increase your limits. But for a free user like me, it's not really practical to post videos directly. Hey, Antifa Shuzzle, how should I call you? Welcome to the stream. The engine blows up, you'll notice. Yes. A bit too late when that happens, but yes, that's one way to know. In ETS it doesn't happen though, so That is the tricky thing. Maybe they just had spare red paint. That could be true. Maybe the guy who was doing the dials was not just not in line with what was the real specs. There are rumblings about the range T coming very soon. Indeed. Super excited about that one. Because to be fair, I was not such a huge fan of the who was it? Polatli mods team. I mean, it's nice that they had the Renault Range T in the first place, but the interior was a bit left a little to be desired, or left a lot to be desired, I think is the proper term. The exterior looked very good though, but you kind of spend your time mostly in the interior, so it's a bit tricky. You can't put your memes on. Oh, your memes are videos. Yeah, that would make sense. Maybe you can find the link somewhere. YouTube link. Theory test. Theory test about what? What subject is that? Maths? You're still on 1.32, putting in some miles on your DAF XF Euro 6. Nice. Why aren't you moving to 1.33? What mod are you waiting for? The TGX Euro 6 may arrive sooner. Could be, yeah, because Car 2 teased that one, not the Range T. So hopefully that's true. The other SCS Renaults are horrid. There's a Magnum mod out there. Yeah, I know that mod. It's a very nice mod. Adds a lot of customizations. Made me like the Magnum for the first time because of that mod. Shumi's Premium is not bad as well. Driving theory. Ah, driving theory. Oh no. So now we know it lights up. Lights up red when you're almost out of fuel. The bad thing is you might have to go to service here. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the channel. Feel free to say hi so we can give you a proper welcome. Ah, Rasmap is what you're waiting for. I see, I see. That's true. We'll have to wait then. Out of fuel time. I don't think I've ever run out of fuel yet in the game, but there's a first for everything, right? So, and I think that is coming really soon. Let's try and plot something. See if there is a closest one that can save us. There's one there. Let's hope that is enough space. Ah, there we go. Aaron, thank you for the follow. Please give a warm welcome to our guy. It's a SISU M-Series. M something. This is from XPS. From what I've read in the thread, the M-Series, there are like 3 types, and the the model is changing depending on the axle configuration. So depending if you have a 6x2, 4x2, 6x4, that is what changes the M something, M120 or something like that. I don't really know the numbers. That's why it's an M-Series. Madster's TGX Euro 6, oh definitely, yeah, Madster. Madster's the man. Nothing happened. Let's go to crawler. It's a bit heavy. Bit heavy. Just a tad. Done too much trucking this week. Yeah. You can blame a business trip for that one. It's been a pretty busy week, and next few weeks are not going to get any less so, because I'll be out next week. I'll be in China. Week after next I'm back so I can record. I will probably do some more streams, some more live recording sessions, and the week after that, on the 17th, I'm out already. I'll be in Manila for the holidays. So I probably won't be able to manage daily videos for the week of 17th and week of Christmas. Maybe every other day at most, but we'll try our best. But yeah, that means the streams, there will be more live recording streams, most probably mix and match. Clumsy trucking. You have a brand new one in your profile with your own company skin. Oh, the MAN, nice. Is that the truck you tried to heavy haul with? You're also holding off 1.33 for now, and new DLC at the moment. Slightly felt ETS came about fixing mods with the occasional truck driving. Yeah, that's fair. Although, to be fair, on the other hand, 1.33 is, I think, one of the smoothest versions we've had in a while. 1.32 was just a game breaker. You had to really update all your mods, but 1.33, it was very subtle. Most of my mods were still working. Like ATS, when ATS Open Beta hit, I almost didn't change anything. The only things I needed to change were those mods which specifically said I'm only compatible with 1.32. So I just changed them. I just changed the manifest file to make them compatible for 1.33, and I did not change anything else, and it works. So it's not very sensitive to mods, mostly. So far, we'll see. Your milkshake, really, that that song. Mod breaking updates are coming fast. Yeah, it is a bit tricky, but sometimes they let up, thankfully. Sorry, we'll have to take another photo here because this just looks so good. You did heavy with it, now got a flatbed coupled up. Nice, enjoy. You did that too during the experimental beta. Yeah, true. The one by Vadik. What are we talking about here? DAF XF. That is the best DAF XF I've ever driven. The one by Vadik. Ooh, there's a red house there. Very nice. And it's updated for 1.33 now. Let's take a close-up. That looks really, really good, doesn't it? Wowzers. How many tires? How many axles? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow. Bye, Mrs. Clumsy. Did I miss something? Let me check the messages. Did I take a photo already? I forgot. Let's take one more. You would love the DLC, but you were told that you have cancer, so you can afford to have to watch streams. Check it out. Oh my goodness. Sad to hear that, Aaron. Hoping for the best for you. Yeah. Hang in there. How about our fuel? Is it hanging in there? We'll see. Let's try to glide as much as we can. Only way is Dutch. Yes. That is one of the most customizable trucks I've ever tried out. I think it is the most customizable truck. You can change each panel, even on the interior. So good. You feel like hacking SES and forcing people to update to a map with no bridges. Oh, why? Ah, so I don't take photos. No one would like that. You all love our bridges. Maybe not as much as I do, but fine. Just cruising along, making sure we don't run out of fuel. I think we'll make it. I think we will make it. I think the hard part here is turning around. But as long as we have fuel, we have a chance. Turn off beacons. Fill her up. Takes every bridge in photo. Maybe you were trolling an interior. It's just an auto response. Whenever there's a bridge with some beautiful sights, I cannot help it. And that looks very good, huh? That combination. And that new cargo with the flatbed is just so good looking. A troll in exile. Too heavy to glide. Somehow we managed it. Somehow it worked. Now the problem is, how do we make a U-turn? I think we might snag that. We might have a fuel fountain in here. Nah, we're good, we're good. And then we can use this to turn around. Yeah, this trailer is surprisingly nimble. Doesn't require as much space as you would expect. Yes, we're good there. And also here... Sorry, I keep looking left because I'm a bit too paranoid about where I'll snag things. Let me go back. Man, I feel like farming now seeing that field. Mine is, yours is all black with a red interior. Black wheels by Rolo. Let me imagine how that looks. Looks like a pretty cool looking config. Yeah, I can imagine. Very nice. This truck looks good. Indeed. Indeed. Steering axles for the win. Yes. Hey, Sim UK. Is it the Sim UK? Good evening, man. Thank you for joining the stream. How are you? Steerable dolly. Yeah, even the dolly is steerable. It was a bit strange reversing with that one. Yeah, it was a bit tricky. I tried to reverse with that. Those trees are certainly Project Next Gen. Ah, okay, really? Cool then. Good that some of those got adopted. You have a brain tumor. Oh man. Hoping for the best, man. Best wishes to you. Brexit Simulator 2018. Why are you not a VIP? Because you're a sub. You're a sub already. Oh, look at that. Hear that. Fart control. Might have braked a little bit too early in there though. If that is indeed the real Sim UK, thank you for the video on the tourist bus simulator. Really enjoyed it. That's how I discovered that the game was ready for early access. Ah, there you go. Indeed. Thanks, man. Thank you for dropping by. It is such an honor. I was actually surprised when I was looking at YouTube the other day. It was like, tourist bus simulator. Oh, wait a minute. I was waiting for it last August and they pushed the release date and it completely slipped my mind. So when I saw that you released a video for it, I was like, okay, let's have a look. But I was not expecting so much. And then you were showing the different stuff in and I was like, wow, this has some potential in it. Goodness. And now I can't stop playing it. I have to pace myself with the other games. I forgot to turn on my beacons. Let's go with that. Yeah, let's make Dano. Can someone post the link to SimUK's YouTube channel? Thanks, man. We hope that works like so. Is that a custom statue or something? Oh, no. Oh, yes, it is. Someone on a horse. I wonder if that's a significant historical figure. Thanks a lot, Alex. Rip. My pleasure. Thanks, Alex. And sorry about that, Scotsman. I don't know why. I have no words. Nightbot just hates VIPs, I think. But here's one for you. Yeah, to help with those wounds. A little bit of train action right there in the background. VIP curse strikes again. I have no clue. I remember you were able to post links before, right? When you were a regular. Now you're a regular and you're a VIP. And now Nightbot doesn't allow you to post links. You're an imposter now. You're not the same Scotsman he knew before. Doesn't trust you. I think that Diamond is raising his suspicions. But I'm still thankful for that red light there. Traffic light on the other side of the street. Such a huge help. The horse is the first equine member of the parliament in Finland. The guy riding it is just a random guy. Is it now? Is this Mumbai bus level trivia? A very unpopular person for Nightbot. Yeah. That's as close as it gets. Is that a Vive la France DLC? Or is that from my mod? Probably from my mod. I do have Satan 19990's Real Companies mod, I think. Because I remember passing through an IKEA and it was really written as IKEA, no longer IKA, even in Finland. So it's nice that they use the same assets there. Now Scotsman and Jack are irregular. That's the right word. Yeah, that Diamond is simply to tag them as irregular. One semi-used icon for sale. I have to look for a virtual pawn shop to give out that one. Maybe Nightbot is just jealous. Wants a piece of that diamond, virtual diamond thing. He's just salty. Kovola. Is that how you say it? No clue. One sec. I forgot to check the route if you are going to unlock something. No, we're good. We're good. That's the only place I haven't been to, Lovisa. But we've been there in the vanilla profile, just not in this profile. Next month may be your last sub for a bit. No problem, man. No worries. No pressure. Yeah, you do you first, and I don't mind at all. Your presence is more than enough. Typing 100 little tricky. Yeah, it fits, right? Nightbot being salty kind of fits. I like playing with Jazzicat's traffic mods. Driving past a... what is that? Tonerud Scania in Russia. What is the Tonerud? Is that the Scania touring coach? Or is that a different one? That's French. Gomme is eraser, and that's all you know. Aha. Maybe it is from France. It looked French. But of course, yes, I did not have a clue what it meant. Clumsy trucker incoming. Jessica, is this the fanfare you were talking about? If you turn on fanfare, does it sound like this? Supposedly? That's what I was imagining. Tonnerud is a Norwegian trucking company. Ah, okay. Okay. So kinda is a bit out of place. Nightbot needs attention, that's all. Exactly. Oh, Sim, yes. I know the feeling. Trying to multitask while watching a stream. Very challenging indeed. Missed Matt's stream earlier. As in Matt, how do you pronounce his last name? Pedalston? Mr. Train Guy? Would very well fit your profile, Scotsman. Sorry. You passed by a bridge, you know the deal. You know the deal. It does actually. Snuck into your SISU and replaced the horn with a fanfare. So that's the one, okay. So you're the culprit. But it has both sounds. So the normal horn key will give that fanfare. The air horn will give the proper horn sounds. I'll toot it in a bit. That sounded like Jadar potential. Not another bridge. Stops at all bridges when driving IRL, and then I release my drone, take a photo from afar. He did miss Matt's stream. So wait a minute, this is the fanfare. And it just loops over and over again till you release the button, and this is the air horn. Funny enough, when you're in the exterior, there is no sound. Yeah, but... And yes, also, if you're in the exterior, the normal horn sound is no longer a fanfare. It's just a normal horn sound. I think there is a bit of a wrongness in the mapping of the sound file somewhere. Wait a minute, I have to look down now. Oh no, now I'm scared. Live on top of a bridge. That would be interesting. Under the bridge might be more apt. Also, it seems to only have one level of retarder. Yeah, I think it's just simulating the engine brake. Oh ho ho, yo yo yo. One axle went up actually. Scary. You saw leopard print. Dang it. The fanfare is automatically there. No, it's just the setup of the truck. There's no like real fanfare button. It's just that the XBS seems to have mapped his horn sounds to a fanfare sound, so you cannot turn it off. Well, you can go to exterior, toot it, and it sounds different, which is weird. Sound problem has been acknowledged. Ah, wow. Yeah. Thank you for reading through, Alex. Nice. Will be fixed in the next update. Good to know. So it's not intentional. Okay, got it. Sissel's Megapack stopped working for you on ATS. RIP CG mug. Look at that! Tag team. Nightbot and Automod working hand in hand. If you're going to say something not nice about Nightbot, Automod comes to the rescue. Sometimes. Just wait till it wakes up. Oh no. I'm scared. Also, FYI, there's a jack in the box under the fuel cap. And the storage lockers are filled with whipped cream. Oh, the ultimate prank. I won't touch anything anymore. I'll just stay here. Maybe we should switch trucks, guys. To be on the safe side. I like you, Nightbot. Pats its head with a hammer. Sneaky, sneaky. Train, where? I missed it. Hopefully you guys saw it. I completely missed it. Hopefully I don't miss the parking. How do you park here? Seems straightforward enough. Let's see, I might snag something last minute. You got to all the trucks. Goodness, you are relentless. Automod and Nightbot drink beer together. Now we know. Ah, thankfully. No disaster there. I was a bit scared. Good. And deliver that. Concrete jungle. Interesting. That's a new achievement. Does anyone know what that is? Maybe delivering all those new cargoes, huh? It's 1 out of 10 though. Train. Let's go to the mechanic and reconfigure our trailer. Maybe I just buy a trailer. Why not? I think I bought a garage in Kovola. So I could buy a new trailer and just replace it there. And then we could go here in the mechanic and we can change to the Rolls-Royce thing. Hey Avondale, welcome to the stream. How are you? They married. They met on Cinder. That's new. Vokila. Yeah, getting close. Later it's going to be vodka full on. Nasi cross. Oh, by the way, did someone ask about the giveaway? Let me see. What kind of trailer do we want, guys? I don't have many mods. I have Ekeri, I have Krone, a box liner. There is no low deck SISU, unfortunately. But we could go with more flatbeds. Yeah, maybe we just configure this just so we could go outside. Let's just go to the mechanic. Wait, what? Hello? So does everybody have the DLC already? Can I get a raise of hands for those people who don't have the DLC yet? The Baltic DLC. Just a survey. Nothing painful. Okay. Looks like a lot of folks don't have it yet. Alright, because it just so happened that Pavel, my contact from SES, not Pavel the founder, but Pavel inside SES, the marketing guy. Very good guy. He gave me an extra copy for giveaway during the release last night. And I told him I'm going to give it away, and he was happy with it. So I have just one copy though. One lucky winner going to get the Beyond the Baltic Sea DLC. That's going to be my Christmas present for you. Oh, yo. Maybe after we clear this. No look AI. Fine. Scotsman doesn't like one copy. Okay, but let's not do a giveaway anymore. Scotsman doesn't like giveaways. Hey, that's a... Wow. Well, that's a huge thing for me. Thanks a lot for saying that, Sim. Thanks for the kind words. Appreciate it, and thank you for joining today. Really means a lot. Clumsy moment indeed. Train! There you go. That's my gift to you, Scotsman. So you're not eligible for the giveaway anymore because you have your train already. Trolling. It would be good for you tomorrow when you stream, right? That's true, that's true. Who knows, Aaron? You might just win it. Yeah. Holy speeding cargo train, Batman. Someone's in a rush. You only watch my live streams. Thanks, man. I'm glad you can stomach the stream. Okay, one sec. Let's get to the mechanic. Let's do the giveaway. I'll do a bit of config. Then after the config, we'll draw it. Auto-modded. Nah, he's safe, he's safe. Where the heck is that mechanic? A bit far. That train was going fast indeed. I think he was running late. Even the barriers just came like whoop. No warning whatsoever, just went down. Don't pressure them, man. Don't pressure them, da. After today, you may not be able to join the streams for a while. No worries, man. Schedule changing? No worries at all. Thanks for the heads up. Where we're going, we don't need warnings. Sounds messy for me. Yeah. Wrong one. We're not picking up a job. We are going to the mechanic and invisible wall test. Please don't hit anything. Oh, come on. Guys. Okay, we have to go around you now. Snag you just a little bit. What a sensitive guy. Didn't even hit him. Uh-oh. Clumsy the cyber buddy. That doesn't sound so good. Being from the UK, a left-hand drive truck just doesn't feel right to me. Yeah, I feel the same way. I've been living in Singapore for 5 years. I still am weirded out with how you guys have it in the UK and here in Singapore actually. I'm still more used to this kind of thing. Steering wheel on the left side. Because I grew up in the Philippines. Where it's more like US setup. Look at that, our trailer can't even fit in. Okay. You prefer left-hand drive in game. You're horrible at right-hand drive, but in real life it's the opposite. That's an interesting thing. Cyber equivalent of a godfather. I forgot we didn't have music on. Okay, let's have music on for the giveaway. There you go. So how do I do this? That's a good question. I always get confused when it comes to this one. So I go to night mode. One sec. Bear with me here. Please include mods. Oh yeah, mods aren't included. Ha, kidding. Mods are included. Everyone will have a fair chance. Log in with Twitch. Sure thing, da. Oh my goodness, I got logged out. I am not a robot. And now I guess it will ask for a one-time pin thingy. Yes. One sec, I'm just logging in. Mods in VIPs not included. RIP. Yeah, I'm going to monitor that if the VIP status will actually block you. I don't think it will, but I'll double check. Okay, I think I'm in. What's a VIP? That purple diamond in the icon. Okay, let's see. Regulars. Yeah, Scotsman is a regular. And if I look at spam protection, links, if I go to the options, exempt level. Ah, yes, okay, I see now. I see now the problem. Okay, I should mark this as VIP. Because VIP is lower than a sub in terms of tiers. And how I have it currently set up is that only subs and above are exempted from the filtering. So if you try to post a link now, Scotsman, you should be good. Try it now. If you get nightbotted, don't blame me, okay? I think it should work now. VIPs. A clean link. Yes, a clean link. We trust you enough. Sorry, I'm missing out a bit of the chat. Means Nightbot will pass you by. Is it okay now, NL? There you go. See? It works. Okay, let's do the giveaway. So how does this work? Let me see. It's a keyword. Keyword, let's enable everybody. No extra luck. Everybody gets a fair chance. Keyword is... Keyword is exclamation point Baltic. No S. No S at the end. Let's see if that works. Did Alex get the DLC? I'm not sure. I assumed so. Vaguely interesting people. Going to wait till promos updates. Ah, there you go. Okay, it works. Yeah, I'm seeing you guys getting tagged as eligible to win. Okay. Alright, it's working. I see Scotsman is eligible as well, so VIPs are not excluded. Okay, you're safe. We currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people entering the giveaway. Let's see a bit how it works. OMG, there we go. Hey Sheng, 12 months sub. Welcome officially, the golden badge. Thanks a lot, Sheng. Really appreciate that. How are you, man? And just like that, he entered the giveaway as well. Perfect. Nice. Nice gold badge indeed. Now there are 2 of you. GG. GG. Let me type that in chat. GG, 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 GG. Thanks for 1 year. Amazing. Okay. Let me turn off the audio here. Not the audio, just the music. Thank you for the bits, Rohan. You have learned not to buy the DLC until you watch my stream. Too bad we only have 1 copy for giveaway, but let's see. Maybe... we'll see. Let's see. In the meantime, let's go and configure this. Give a chance to everybody, to anyone who has not joined yet. Exclamation point Baltic gets you in the giveaway. Giveaway of a copy of the Beyond the Baltic Sea DLC for ETS2. List was on there. I cannot. It would be too much for me to type each name, but there were like 6 or 7 people in there. 1 year subs get a 10 times luck. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. There you go. That's the M161, 162, and 163, depending on the axle setup. So what we have actually is a SISU M162. Those are the engines. We have the Cummins right now, 405 horsepower. Let's try the Rolls-Royce. I am not brave enough to get that 265 one. It sounds a bit too weak. Let's see. Okay, and there is no transmission without a crawler gear, unfortunately. So let's stick with that. Standard exclusive. I think that's with the Jessica approved setup. Stick with that one. I think we're okay though. I think we're okay. Couple of paint jobs. There's a 2-color paint job here. You can mix and match. There's an automatic badge depending on which engine you choose. This one I think we switched to TIR because we are moving to Russia. Rohan's home state. All the girl entries get a 20 times rarity multiplier. That doesn't fit well. It fits better that way. Yeah, I think it's good. I think this is good. But a couple of optimization options here. It's not optimization, customization. There you go. That one. Actually, that kind of looks good as well, huh? Gives a nice variety. Let's go with that, just for difference. Getting in your catfish account then. The real Ethan Fuller transmission mod works with this. This way you get an 18-speed option. Ah. Aha. I'm not sure if I have it though. Dang it. In ETS2, I'm not sure if I have the real Ethan Fuller mod. Let me have a look at if I have the gear shifter layout in the first place. I think I should have. I think I copied it at one point. And then maybe I can download it. Paint? Doesn't look good. Black is better. Let's keep that. Air intake. Motor protection. It's nice. For the engine, I guess, huh? Good luck, everybody. Blue bumper is better. You like the blue bumper better. Okay, let's go with that. You don't mean that, do you? Courtesy, just courtesy. Okay, set the trailer. Hey, are these boxes new? Or is this just such a long trailer that we can actually see the borders now? Didn't notice those boxes before. So let's go with a single. Let's go with a floor with container pins is okay. Let's get a 4-axle setup in there though. Then let me just change them up. I do like the Krona setup. Get that one. Still no copy paste, unfortunately. Good. One sec. So for those who have just joined, we are running a giveaway for the Baltic DLC. You can join by typing exclamation point Baltic. I'll be drawing the winners in a bit after we set this up. That should be okay, I think. Right? He doesn't. Hey, Gato. Glad you joined, man. Do you have the Baltic DLC already? You can still join. There you go. Just in time. Just in time. So, I do like that one. I'm not really sure when you should put a banner like that, but I do like the hot dog, the beagle kind of thing there. Very nice. So let's keep that. Everything is a-okay. I think we're good there. And I think we're ready to head into Russia. Viva superior weather. That automatically makes you win the giveaway. Let's hear how the engine sounds. Very different sound, right? Very different. Very unique. Yeah, the new SISU. Caution, Weiner Mobile, the hot dog, yes. That one, that guy. Let's take a photo of the hot dog. Very not Krishboom. Yeah, it has its own appeal, kind of. Alright. Rolls-Royce must just stick to jet engines. Let's see what we can do here. I do want to pass by Loviisa, so maybe we can get the job from Helsinki. Or we can reroute, but I think this one will do better. Let's go and look for the longest journey. Okay, that might be a bit too long. Something that goes to Russia. That's a different Russia. I want the East Russia. Well, I guess we've... Wait a minute. Have I been there before? Ah, I think because of Rust map, I have unlocked those places even if I haven't been there. So if you look at the cities, they're actually yellowed out, but all the roads are not. That's probably because of Rust map. Yeah, even the places here in Latvia and Lithuania are yellowed out already. Okay, so let us see. No, I won't pass Loviisa anymore. Let's just look for something nice. Where do you guys want to go? A lot of things going to Viborg. Concrete centering. Maybe we can get that one. That might unlock an achievement. Further, is there something? There is something that goes to Luga. Train access. That looks interesting. Rust map. I had that problem way back when Scandinavia came out because of pro mods, yeah. The automatically explored cities. Gdansk. How about that one? Wooden beams though. Train. You like it? You like the engine sounds? I kind of like it. Oh my goodness. That's a job for Alex right there. 2,000 kilometers. Viborg. Do the train axles. I think I like the train axles as well. I just don't like that it's urgent, but yeah, we'll make do. Let's go with that. I do like to see it. But yes, I think it's time. It's time for the giveaway. Let's draw it. So we have how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people joined the giveaway. Let me say it so you have a chance of joining. If I don't say your name, we have Aaron, Evandale, Scotsman, Gato, Jessica, Sheng, Wiseman, NL, and Rohan. Anyone else I didn't mention, you're not in the giveaway yet. So if you want to join, !Baltic, because I will be drawing in a couple of seconds. Sorry, I'm just checking my notifications. Okay, we're good. Oh, there we go. Last minute joiner. Trucking on Linux. Welcome. So, good luck to everybody. You have a 10% chance of winning. Now you're not last. I think it's alphabetical. Yeah, alphabetical. Good. I'm drawing it. I'm drawing it. Let's do it. Look at that. Will you look at that? Nightbot is making up to you. Now VIP has a purpose. Congrats, man. Congrats. Thanks to everybody for joining. Let's congratulate Scotsman. He won fair and square. Hacks. VIP cheat. Rigged. Yes. Good job, man. I never win giveaways. I'm also very bad at giveaways personally. VIP cheating. I'll remember to message you later, Scotsman, with a key. Good. I wish I could have more keys to give away, but there's only one. You can breathe now. Yes. So thank you everybody for joining the giveaway. Congrats to Scotsman for winning it. Very unique sound here. Let's see. Maybe we have to increase the volume a bit inside. Interior volume 3, will that be too much? We'll see. Let me know if it's too loud, okay? Who are you? Just before you passed out too. Yeah, the Piva lovers are the ones who win. That's the secret. Kind of liking this growl. Very unique engine sound. Seems to be fitting in my summer car somehow. I don't know why. Feels very raw. Now, as you guys know, I don't know a lot about engines. I know nothing about engines, but sounds very unique to me. Lift those axles. Different gear shifting sounds as well. Not as whiny as the Cummins. Where is the pickup point? This one, Salo. Sure thing, man. My pleasure. And thanks to SES for that giveaway key. Thanks to Pavel. That's a very interesting looking trailer. I think it's the first time I've seen that kind of design. Interesting. Very woody. Like a fake log. Train axles. Man, it's Scotsman's day today, huh? Winning the giveaway and then train axles more. Left mirror seems a bit odd. Yes, it is. That's a good catch. If you look at this one, I'm not sure if you also have it, Alex. This one? That is the most it can go. So I'm not sure if it's my seat position, if it's the physical mirrors, but yeah, that's the most it can do. That one as well. You can go more there, but that other side, that's the extent of it. Sounds like a misfiring tractor, except like way worse. There you go. Yes, Alex said. Needs a lot of adjustment. Is there a way to go around? No, not really. Those train axles are lucky charms. We'll see if it's also a lucky charm on my end. What is that one? Did he now? What song is that from? The lyrics are a bit familiar. That must be something my dad used to listen to. Hey Tromel! Welcome back. Man, you missed the giveaway. I'm hoping you have the Baltic DLC already. We just did a giveaway and Scotsman won. How are you? Welcome back. One second. This is not going to go very well. I think I'm going to be too much on the left side. Or right side, however you look at it. Maybe the game will accept it. It's a bit crooked, but it kind of still is there some. Okay, it doesn't want it. Always late. The sound of silence. Maybe when I hear it. Maybe when I hear it, it will ring a bell. My goodness, that sound. It's a bit funny, a bit painful at the same time hearing this kind of sound. Is this a sound of a healthy engine? Crooked, clumsy. Class 37. This is how it sounds like. Interesting. Oh my goodness, that's a huge one. I was not expecting the trailer to be that full. But yeah, apparently it's for trains, so it should be. That's a very nice load. I like it. Lots of straps. Strapped in, we're good. Okay. I'll never get used to that sound. Can only imagine how they're hearing us. Yeah, I think this is one of those really deafening sounds in real life. That's the sound of a rich engine. Isn't that a good thing? If an engine is rich, why wouldn't you want the engine to be poor? OMG. I think we have a Jadar successor. A Moondar. Caught me there. Yeah, has a Cummins engine as well. Very different sound. That's the one we drove with a while ago. This is a SISU M-Series from XPS. Oh, should be lowering the axle. Bouncy trailer. I don't think it should be bouncing like that though, isn't it? Should it? Ah, rich is it burns more fuel. It's bad. I see, I see. And why does it do that? Is it about how the engine is made? Is it because, I don't know, it's too much oil? You know, pardon my ignoramus questions. I really suck at hardware, much so with actual engines. This is why I don't play my summer car. I would have no clue how to assemble that car. These train axles are for when you flip over. It's a reversible setup. Oh, that's nice. That's like, what is that game I was playing before? Scrap Mechanic. Yeah, you can make your own car and then like put tires on the bottom and at the top, so that regardless of how you're facing, if you flip over, you're still rolling. Hey sports fan, welcome back man. Glad you made it. How are you today? Which gear was I in? I forgot. Maybe there. That's why it sounds so weird. It did something to the engine as well, Jessica. Ouch. Sounds great. Yeah, everyone got a fair chance at the giveaway. It was a fair fight. It's just that there will always be a one winner. Did I miss any messages? No, I think we're good. I am loving the Finnish roads though. So nice to drive through the highways, and then it's just seamless that you transition into it like a more country road, less highway setup of road. Needs more brake fluid in the clutch. Wait a minute. It's how the carb is set up. The carburetor. We call it carburador. In Tagalog, Filipino. That's probably Spanish somehow. The fuel air mix is wrong. I think I'm getting that now. Okay, I got it. I think. As much as I can get things like this. Thank you. Needs a new muffler bearing. If only we can configure it to make it run correctly, huh? The achievement I got earlier, I was wondering about that as well. Concrete something. 1 out of 10. I'm assuming it has something to do with delivering the concrete loads. Concrete slabs and all that kind of thing. Yeah, you can see we've transitioned into a country road now. Didn't even notice. And I think we'll have to take a photo here. This looks really good. Something like that. The retarder is just a trained hamster who goes and runs the opposite way inside the transition. That is one strong hamster. Needs to download more RAM. So that's why it's weird. Now I know. That doesn't look bad at all. Concrete jungle. Complete 10 deliveries from concrete plants. Ah. Concrete plants. Okay, so it doesn't have to do with the cargo. It's more have to do with the place. Thanks. Thanks, Scotsman. Thanks, Avondale. You got it. That is very nice looking. That tree. Is that from Project Next Gen or this DLC? That looks so good. One sec. Okay, let's go. Wow, in fairness to that guy, he usually AI usually just turns left without looking at you. That guy actually stopped. Did they actually improve the AI? Wow. Or maybe we just got lucky. Yeah, foggy weather working perfectly with 1.33. I think in ATS I had to modify a few manifest files though. But just change the SII files, make it for 1.33 and you're good. This truck sounds like a permanent jailbreak. I think that is the most accurate description of the engine we've had so far. Yeah. Very accurate. Oh no, a bridge! Sorry. Cannot help it. A narrow boat engine. That was what I was thinking of. Is that the engine where you pull the string to start it? Or is that a different boat? The boat from My Summer Car. That one is what I got reminded of when I heard this engine. Goodness. Looks so good. That looks even better. Go a bit wide. OMG, look at that. That's why it pops up when it starts up the carbs on old trucks. Need to be adjusted every 2,000 kilometers to maintain the right mix. I see. And the carb is replaced with the in the newer vehicles fuel injection. I might not be making any sense here, but that's what I heard before. Up, slow down. 40 should be good. Although I have no clue how it works internally, but yes, okay, looks like I heard right. Because I remember my friend bought like an old SUV which had the carb, and he was tweaking it. He was tweaking something in there to adjust the idle level, what rev it was in when it was idle. And I think you can only do that adjustment in the if you have a carburetor. Cheater. Now he is. Wait for Scotsman to watch Flash and Arrow and then give him the key. That's an evil plan. Might work. Oh my goodness, that's a very low rev. There we go, that's better. The TIR logo refers to international transport of goods. I heard it's usually used when you are... Sorry, I missed that message as well. I heard it's usually used when you cross borders, but if you're like staying within the EU, you don't need it. But since we're moving to Russia, then that probably makes sense to have that TIR sticker there, or logo there, or panel, or however you call it. But yeah, I think within the EU it's not needed. Fuel injection is controlled by an ECU rather than having mechanical timing. Ah, so that's why. Truck is rubbish. This is a SISU M-Series. Wait a minute. Oh crap. Slow down. Border checkpoint time. Wait a minute, I'm missing some messages. Wait a minute. Ooh. Wait a minute. Did Kirill actually have an icon for this one? I haven't updated my foggy weather in a long time, in a few weeks, but there is an icon already for the checkpoint. Interesting. Man, that guy is thinking ahead. Documents. Yeah, papers please. I still want to play that game again. Maybe I can get it during one of the Steam sales. Christmas Steam sale or something. The poop truck. Oh, is it? Maybe. Wouldn't be that far off, huh? Maybe. It is. It is actually. Nice. Yes. Border crossing feature. What is Gifu? Is that a new term that I'm not familiar with? Poop truck. Poop truck hype. OMG, now I don't feel so good. And the dashes are pretty close to the same. And I thought I got a very fancy classic truck. You were a heavy-duty mechanic before you got cancer, and you used to work on old trucks like this all the time. Carbs are not great to work on, as there's a lot that can go wrong with them. Ah, I can understand that one. Wow. So I guess you must be thankful for fuel injection technology, huh? MSC SISU is Gifu. Ah, okay, I see. So he doesn't have the actual license, so he just copied the looks and changed the brand. Got it. I was thinking the same thing, Alex. I was thinking I really hate carbs. In both senses of the word. Actually, I love carbs, but it just doesn't love my body back. Not very good for the diet. You just worked on one today. Yeah. Lagging like heck. OMG. Do we have transcoding? Or do we not have transcoding? I guess not. Twitch hates me. We rarely get transcoding. Fine here, okay. Gasoline carbs. Stream is being salty because Rohan didn't win. Oh, that's salty. Fine there, okay. Good, thanks guys. A Mysummer car skin. That would be awesome. Does it even have a custom skin? In the Mysummer car game. Also, has anyone played that or watched any videos, recent videos for it? I remember Squirrel was releasing a lot of Mysummer car videos. He's been releasing a lot recently. And it looks like there are a lot of new features. It's a perfect truck for Finland. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. You're one of the people who don't gain weight, no matter how much you eat. Oh man, you're one of the lucky ones. I hate you. Yeah. The blessed ones. You fancy a snack right now, enjoy. Yeah, I wish I would have had that metabolism. It was not so bad before, but once I hit my 30s, just suddenly like a switch flipped, and I was not burning calories the same. Metabolism just like switched to a lower tier, just like that. And they say when you hit the 40s, it goes down even more, and I guess it goes even more and more as you progress. So it's a bit tricky. That breaks the song. You had that metabolism until you turned to 20. Then you turned 20. Yeah, for me it was never the case. I was pretty big when I was young. I was the biggest back in school, both in height and width. And somewhere along the way I was able to lose most of it. But yeah, I have not been immune to eating. Whenever I eat, I'm super prone to growing bigger. So it's a bit of a sore subject for me. It's one of my frustrations in life. I cannot just eat anything. There's always a price. Lower tier metabolism, yes. That's the best way I can describe it. I'm 32. Am I? I think so. You see? Goldfish memory. I even forget. You're growing your belly as a pet. You guys must be pretty close, huh? Yeah, I bet you take care of each other really well. You just hit 40, it's true. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm dreading 40s now. 30s is bad enough. 40s is not eating my favorite foods anymore. Well, I guess in a way that will allow me to save more money. I look younger. Yeah, Asian stuff and all that. But I think there's a switch in there as well for Asians. You're super young, and then at, I don't know, 50s or 60s, you just suddenly become like grey mother old. No, we will not pass this bridge unphotoed. Proper names are going by the wayside. Fellow 32. 33 in 3 months. There you go. Ron knows it better than I do. Thanks, man. Oh my goodness, this looks so good. I'm so happy I paused here. I think we have our thumbnail. That is such a dramatic shot. The lighting is beautiful. The bridge curve is fantastic. I'm running out of adjectives here. One more. Alex is 10. What, are you like Benjamin Button or something? Gifted guy. You haven't been born yet. Let's get one drone shot. Oh yeah, 12. Not 10, you're 12, okay. We all believe you. Okay, I'm happy. 21, yes. He's 21. 12 is more accurate. In heart, maybe. In spirit. Actually 15. Well, someone is being quiet about his age. I'm looking for a name. Someone isn't speaking up. I think he has a fancy icon, a fancy badge, fancy purple badge, but he's not speaking. I think both our fancy badge holders are pretty quiet. There you go. There you go. No comment. Change subject. 70 here. Jack is just a kid. No one can crack the code. Exactly. Oh, we're here now again. The land of the Cyrillic characters? Alphabet? I forget again. You guys taught me already. Just let me know if the engine sound is starting to bug you, alright? I can tone it down. For me, I kind of am liking it. It sounds very, how do you say, exotic. It sounds very exotic. Wait a minute, did I route my journey? I don't think I did, one sec. We kind of post Viborg without dang it. Well, it's a bit too late now. Okay, how can we discover St. Petersburg? Will we discover that just by going straight? I hope so. Rip Viborg. The engine sounds like a typewriter. I can stop there, discover this one. Just to make sure. Yeah. Reading a map impression. Did Grey Mother come out there? Unintentionally so. Don't give his keys until he tells his age. A key for your age. It is certainly huge, yes. Most varied, I would say. If it's my favorite, I'm not sure. I am liking it very much, but so far my favorite... It's coming very close. I think it's a close match between this and France for me. But as I can pronounce the cities better here, I think I like it. I think I like it better because the French cities are just so hard to say. No, but it's really good. Yes, I'm really liking it. It's perfect for relaxation. And just filled with the right exciting, interesting sights, like those very unique lampposts, you know. The roads just have the right amount of variety. It's certainly huge. Oh my goodness. I have no chance. No chance. Clermont-Ferrand. That's as good as I can say it. Moondar engages indeed. Yeah. I asked that in the previous stream, there were varied results, varied opinions. Many people liked Scandinavia best, and I used to like Scandinavia a lot, but I'm not a fan of the interchanges. The junctions are still using the old prefabs, which I really hated because they're really cramped and not very good for clumsy trucking. But other than that, it would have been my favorite. Yeah, for me, I think it's France. But now it might be the Baltics. Might be the Baltics. Alright, Rohan, enjoy. Very nice tollgate there. Very detailed. Each lane has its own icon, road signs and whatnot. I bet that took a long time to make. Yeah, same here, Avondale. Same here. The rest of Germany and then maybe UK. Who knows? You love Italia DLC, but then you have an Italian family. Yes. I like Italia DLC too. I'm just not such a fan of the vegetation, the trees. I don't know why, but I like the trees in France much better. But the buildings and the roads, oh yes, definitely. And my goodness, this junction is just very nice looking. It looks like something that someone built in City Skylines. Like, oh, there is traffic on this road. Let's make a highway. Let's make a ramp. Oh, this one too, there's traffic. Oh, let's build an underpass here. It's like, here, in Filipino slang, we call it chop suey. It's like a patchwork. Like one road on top of each other whenever the need arises. Apparently there is a wide highway in Russia with a U-turn in the middle of it. Yes. Yes. We might pass there. We passed there in the St. Petersburg episode, I remember. It's like 4 lanes and there's a U-turn slot in the middle. Very interesting road network. Oh, no more fanfare. Wow, like a train. Bon appetit, you Latvian. OMG. The trolls are real. And voila. Not bad. The Clermont-Ferrand. Yes, it's working for me. Yeah, I have it enabled right now. Doesn't hurt. Yeah, only in Russia, definitely. It kind of reminded me of Southern region. Southern region with the U-turn slots. Apparently it's a real thing. Yeah, definitely the cities, I like Italia DLC. But the vegetation is such a big thing for me because most of the time when you're on the road you see the trees. And somehow the Italian trees, the trees in Italy don't really... I like the French ones much better, I don't know why. They look more luscious, more realistic to me. The Italian trees seem like a bit like stickerish in my opinion. My goodness, that sky looks so good. You're back with a snack, what did you get? You're here to make me envious again. Wait a minute, sorry. I got a pretty, what the heck is this? I got a quite alarming text just now. Ah, okay. There's a rehearsal with the government. Let's take a shot here. There's a rehearsal with the government, some kind of like rehearsal for when disasters occur. And say so they send out these text messages to alarm everybody. Well, to give a heads up to everybody to not be alarmed. Man, goodness, that looks so good. I'm wondering which thumbnail I should pick. Automod Y. I think it's because of the modder's name. I'm not sure if he's updating still, but his latest one is still working. This Real Companies mod. My goodness, looks so good, doesn't it? The city skyline there looks so real. Question is, how do we take a photo of that? That might work, but it's cutting off the bridge a bit. It's also stretching out the truck a bit too much. So I guess we'll take that. And one more. Hauling train parts on a truck is just wrong. Betrayal. Oh, this is not bad either, huh? Goodness. Any angle you choose looks so good. And what is that? I bet that's a pretty famous landmark. There's like a dome there. And there's that like bullet looking building. Is this in St. Petersburg already? Maybe. Maybe. How about that as a thumbnail? Goodness. Rohan shot. We have a winner. Your training accessories. When they move trains by road. They're being divas about it. Don't want to move on their own. They want to get carried. The vegetation in France is more lush, generally speaking. Maybe that's why. Maybe I like it more in real life. So maybe they're accurate, but it's just my personal preference to how they really look. But maybe they are pretty well done. Hauling truck parts on trains is epic. How about hauling trucks on trains? Oh yeah, that happens, right? In the Euro tunnel. Don't know why, but came to your mind the Shagohod. What is Shagohod? That sounds familiar. Is that from Metal Gear? I don't know. Trains are truck daddies. Man, these are some huge bridges, 4 lanes and everything. Italy is more dry than France. You have lots of forests in France. That makes sense. Yeah, that might explain it. That's why the trees are more green and luscious. The ones in Italy are more, how do you say? Yeah, drier. But somehow the tree models look a bit like spritey to me. They look like stickers more. OMG. I think this might be my favorite part of the DLC so far. Bridge after bridge after bridge after bridge. Oh my goodness, did we pass by here last time? I don't think I remember this one. Metal Gear Solid 3, that's why it rang a bell. The Shagohod. It's more dry, more Mediterranean. Yeah. Just give us Spain, Portugal, and the argument will be over. Am I using a GPS mod? That's a good question. I don't think so. I think I disabled it. But the map effect of the GPS, I think, is coming from the SISU, because that GPS is coming from the SISU itself, not Sissels. SISU and Sissel. Oh. OMG, it looks good. Spain is the driest. Okay. Do you guys know if it's reflected in Pro mods? Do we see those kinds of trees in Pro mods? I guess it's hard for them to make new trees totally, huh? So they have to reuse some of the assets from SES. Oops, sorry. Oh no. Can I squeeze in? Thank you. What does that say? Stop. Okay. Tollgate ahead. Okay, got it. Now, I'm not not sure where the auto pass is. Promise is quite accurate. Nice. I don't see it yet. I guess this one where we're in. Yeah, it's like a Wi-Fi signal in the car. The others you need to stop. Yes, there is the sign there. Please make it. Okay. Phew. Because I kind of forgot that they slowed down the sensor of that barrier with 1.33. Not used to it yet. Comes the trucker. We're holding off until Pro Mods. Sorry, one sec. I think I had to go that way. My bad. We're holding off Pro Mods until SES stops releasing new content in updates each week. Yeah, they are on a roll. Curious to see southern again. Southern Spain, rather. It's almost semi-arid at some parts. Ooh. Very small airport in there. Interesting. Truck Wi-Fi. Yes, it's the one. You don't have to update your mods. Only that from Vadix. Nice. That makes it a lot easier. You're holding off SES DLC until they update Pro mods. Yeah, the opposite. There are a lot of people who feel like that. And I think it's perfect for you. Because you're more of the long haul guy, so Pro mods really helps a lot. For me, I can hold off on Pro mods. I can live without Pro mods because I only travel like 300 to 500 kilometers. So I don't even go out of the DLC areas. So it's not as bad for me. Where are we going? Straight. Was that a UFO or was that a flying car? Did you guys see it? Was it just me? No, I'm sure something just flew over at that blazing speed. I think it was a flipping car, a rotating car. There's Spain and Portugal. It's quite interesting. I love the Spain, Portugal in oh, the truck sim map, you mean? The Spain in Pro mods I really like. I haven't driven the truck sim map yet. Their version. Plus the lack of funds. True, fair enough. With Pro mods, quality TSM Spain is far away. Yeah, Pro mods is just taking it to the next level. They're learning a lot from SES skills and applying their own uniqueness. Iceland wins. True. Fair point. Iceland to Cyprus. How long does that take? Yeah, Iceland is so well done. It's scary though for me. I don't usually go there because it's always an adventure. It's so hardcore. Yeah, Pro mods updated UK, definitely. Yes. It is 10 AM in Singapore. There it's a bit late there, isn't it? What time is it there? 2 AM? Something like that in the UK. Central Europe, it's what, 3 AM? St. Petersburg discovered. There we go. And how do we turn off here? This is my favorite area of the DLC so far, and this is the one with the U-turn. But it's not 4 lanes anymore apparently. It's a smaller highway, but still a highway. Hey, look at that. To St. Petersburg. U-turn slot. You were there last month. Oh yeah, that's true. Driving in Iceland feels the same in promos. Cool. Cool. He drove the Iceland Southern Coastal Road today. It's beautiful there. Oh yes. Yeah, the northern one is scarier, I think. The southern one is more scenic for me. Has the one with the waterfalls and everything, right? Why am I reversing? One sec. Wrong gear. Yeah, London is just awesome. So beautifully done. Jack approved. Oh crap. So many exits in here. It is 2 AM. My pleasure, man. It's been an honor as well having you here. Thank you for staying and appreciate it. Catch you next time, man. Have a good night and have a great weekend. Is that the one? Yes, a DAF dealer. Food coma is kicking in. 4 AM, OMG. Yes. Have a good one, man. Have a good night. Rest well. Catch you next week. Catch you on Discord. Weird lo-fi music in the background. Yeah, there is music playing. Can I go there? I should be able to squeeze in there, right? The map is telling me to go around. PS, the giveaway was rigged. And when in pro mods you see the glacier falling in the ocean near Hoffen. That's Yokusardon. Okay, pardon the pronunciation. Where you took a bath. Ah, that's the one. Nice. Was it a hot spring or was it really like cold because it's Iceland? Oh, okay. Have a good night, Jessica. Sorry, I just read that. Thank you for hanging out with us, and we appreciate your moondars. It was cold. Wow. Wow. OMG, 4 degrees. Don't think I could survive that one. Have a great weekend, Jessica. Catch you on Discord and next week, latest. Oh, actually, I am out next week. Dang it. Catch you on Discord then. Yes. He replaced 2 real hubs with used cushion foam. Oh, perfect. So that's why it feels a bit different. Have a good night. And I'm enjoying the mat. Upgraded mattress. Quote unquote upgraded. Catch you soon. That is a new trailer, isn't it? I'm not so sure. Yes, I think this is my favorite part of the DLC so far. So much detail, so unique, and it's just a bridge overload, so you get it. You get my reasoning. Although I don't mind going to the other places as well, but definitely want to pass by here every single time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lanes with one going off. I think I have to squeeze in here. Yeah, so many bridges in here. Oh no. Okay. Still running around his house screaming. I won! I won! Might be. Might be. That's Rohan, but not for the same reason. Completely opposite, huh? Resident sleeper. No worries, Gato. I don't think we have transcoding, huh? Today. Man. I also like this place because the sun never sets. No need to sleep. Visibility is always good. Love it. Can't say that. Sorry, yeah. Family friendly stuff. Actually, it's a bit of a contested area, but just to be on the safe side. Yeah. Say what? Yeah, it's a bit of a question mark, but to be on the safe side, we keep it cleaner. Yeah, but I got your message, Gato. No worries. I read it. Not sure if you can hear this though, if your connection is not stable. There you go. Pain in the rear. Yeah, it would be nice if you could edit the messages, huh? So that the entire post wouldn't be hidden. Maybe that's something Twitch can work on next time. And look at the transition. Now we're back in country roads. Help reading? Something. Eco. No, the C is an S. Fiskov, right? Fiskov. This is like what is that game show where you guess the word? That one with a huge keyboard where you press the key, the letter with both your hands. Gave me an A. You read close enough. Close enough. Now you're interested in the whole sentence. OMG. Hey Patrick. Welcome back, man. How are you? Glad you made it. How's it hanging? Why is that the... I wonder what's the, what they call, etymology for that. Where did it come from, that phrase? How's it hanging? It seems so Jadar/Moondar prone. How's it hanging, really? Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Welcome to the channel and feel free to say hi so we can all greet you. Don't worry, but no, don't worry, no pressure. You can feel free to lurk away. Your identity is safe with me. Turned 19 today, happy birthday, man. Wow, awesome. Did you get a gift or anything? Get yourself a gift, buy the Beyond the Baltic Sea. Yes, how's it hanging? I'm not sure. Don't try. How's it hanging is an old term from trouser tailors. Ah. So how is the clothing hanging up? Like, how is it flowing? Wait, what is this? Sorry, let's take a look at that. That seems like a monument of some sort. Was I trucking? Yes. Mrs. Clumsy woke up very, 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 very early. And I tried to stay with her because she was working. But I couldn't, so I trucked a bit, but then I slept. Oh, I cannot read it, but it seems like a monument of some sort. It's very nice though. I bet Russians can relate. Is that a gun? It's like, looks like a Tommy gun, you know, the one used by like mafia and stuff, with that huge circular magazine. But it, yeah, I think so. Two hats, one free, and some shirts. Nice. Enjoy. Trucking at 3 AM in the morning. Refers to naughty bits. Exactly. That's what came to my mind. Yeah, another World War II monument, probably, huh? What do you mean 41? Which pocket does the gentleman prefer? I'm not even familiar with that phrase, with that saying. What does that even mean? PPSH-41 is the name of the gun statue. Oh, okay, nice. Cool. Wow, you guys even know about guns. For fallen Soviet soldiers, yes, most probably, huh? How the heck did that become Luga? OMG. At least the A looks a bit similar. Interesting GPS. Yeah, it comes with the truck. Can get a GPS, a smartphone GPS. Ah, yeah, maybe that is Mother Russia. But I read something like Russians don't really refer to Russia as a mother, something along those lines. And I think they were wondering where the Mother Russia phrase came from. But I think it came from the US people, I think. The Americans. It's not a Russian term. Not sure if there's any truth in that, if I read that right and if I remember it right, but maybe you can help fact check. Alright, Ivan. Thanks for staying here. Have a great weekend and catch you next time. I'll be out next week, but week after next we'll be back. Catch you on Discord in the meantime. Comrade Alex. Are we here? Oh, we're here, finally. Rosmark, I know how to read that now. Came from all the memes. But back then, there were no memes yet. So I guess the memes during that time, huh? Motherland. Maybe Motherland is as close as it gets, but not Mother Russia. I don't know. Don't take my word for it. I'm very bad at remembering stuff. Just call me Ivan. Arr! It's a Soviet submachine gun used in World War II and in revolutions. It can be a drum magazine. Oh, there we go, a drum magazine, yes. I think I remember that from one of the games. Maybe, I don't know, Battlefield or Call of Duty. I think I had one of those guns before. In Russia, the truck drives you. Exactly. Rohan is a Russian spy. He's not American. Yeah, look at his name in Discord. That's proof enough. It's not good enough. It's a bit off. I think we can work with that. How do you even unload these train axles in that small box there? That small compartment. Well, that's their problem. I'm just here to deliver stuff. You take care of getting rid of it. Oh, we're late. That's why he doesn't want to say where he lives. He lives in Russia. St. Petersburg. OMG, look at that. Ate up most of our profits. Dang it. That would have been so nice. Automod found you. It's asking what side the gentleman's arm bits hang more comfortably, so they cut the throttle looser on that side. Ah, okay, I see. That's the first time I heard about that. Very creative, very safe way of asking, huh? We have time for one more short job, I think. I would like to explore Sosnovyy Bor. Maybe we can pass by Narva. Yeah, train axles, we did that already. Brake fluid would be a container, I guess. The same with rice. Let's take rice. Why not? No, it's not. It's a standard one with Corona tires and wheels. But it's a flatbed with the container pin. New as of 1.33. Yes. The questionable thing there was looser. Where was the... Oh yeah. Yeah. That was the awkward thing it found. Ooh, nice container. I like it. I like this trailer. Very varied. Bits are apparently okay. Yeah. I mean, Twitch loves bits, right? Why would it block that? Only thing is it was used a bit differently this time around, but bits are still bits. Twitch bits, exactly. You knew Automod would query that, but not for the same reason, huh? How far is this? 180 kilometers. Yeah, that's no problem. I wonder if they allow doubles in Russia. One sec. Let's just experiment, and I'll show you as well, Trommel, where the trailer is. So if you look to standard trailers, just pick the flatbed. That's just what I chose. You have an option of getting a floor with container pins. That's the new one. So you can get either the actual like loads where you strap them, or you get an actual container, which is what we have right now. I was going to look at something. The doubles. Let me see. Oh, you can't say. It doesn't say anymore. When you have a garage in Scandinavia, it doesn't say anymore if it needs a garage somewhere. One sec, let me see. That one. Yeah, it doesn't say anymore. Dang it. Fine. A trailer tail option. Oh, that one from the utility 3000R? That's in there now? Cool. I haven't seen it yet. I remember you showed a picture with the... I don't think it was a trailer tail. It was like something for loading, like a ramp. How do you call it? It's very nice that SES is adding accessories bit by bit. Getting very sneaky about it too, huh? That's a very interesting design. I think that says Luga. Luga in Filipino is not a very nice word. Well, it's not bad, but it's like, how do you say? It's something like earwax. Luga. Something along those lines. But it's probably said a bit differently. So open our lights. Liftgate, that's the one. Yeah, liftgate. Very nice add-ons. If only you could operate them as well and load the actual cargo, huh? Just like Farm Sim. Would add so much to the game. I guess there is much... it is much more prone to being funky though, like with the physics of loading the object and everything, so it would be less polished. So right now Truck Sim is really like full on polished, full on the features are solid, but if they add that physics aspect, it can get a bit like wobbly in there, like Construction Simulator or Farm Sim, where some physics happenings might make the realism lessen but increase the fun overall. And I guess for them, wow, look at this guy. I guess for them they're trying to focus more on the realism. You are right. Good catch. I had the retarder on. So that's why it was so noisy when I let go of the pedal. Good ears. Just checking my temps. GPU is getting pretty used. Interesting. I'm at like 90+%. Probably because of this rain. Maybe that's it. Physics hype, and now ATS has this as well. I was driving a while ago with the Volvo VNL. Oh crap, I don't think I'm breaking time. Here we go. Now it's really dark. I was driving a while ago with a Volvo VNL in 1.33, and I experienced the first time the improved raindrops with the physics and everything. It was very nice. Like there were raindrops coming from the center of the windshield, like from there going up, and I guess it's because the windshield is slanted, so the drops are like crawling up in a way. Looked very interesting because the European, whoa, how the heck did that happen? Ghost train indeed. Yeah, the rain behaves so good now. So real. Phantom train. Now I'm scared to cross. Who knows when it might appear next? Inception. Are we in a dream? Soviet secret stealth weapon. Need stronger wipers. Okay, good. The 4th to 5th gear, the, how do you say, gear ratio, or the distance, how do you call it, they're a bit too close to each other. Like if you're in the 4th gear, or is that, I think it's 3rd gear in reality, going to 4th, it's like they are on the same range, so it's like you can skip 4th and just head straight to 5th anyway. It's a bit weird. Maybe it's in the setup of the engine. Look at how the drops are getting, like, traveling in a diagonal way when you're turning. It's very nice. Wipers won't stop that train. Right there. I wonder how it works. I wonder if modders have to, like, specify what the area of the wiper is really wiping. Because how would the game know, right? How would it know that this part is not getting wiped? Does it know based on what the wiper is touching, or does it need to be more explicit than that? It's an interesting thing. Although this one, Do you guys know, do you guys remember if the SISU M-Series by XPS, was it released for 1.32? Or is it officially for 1.33? Wiper looks so much like bus wipers. Definitely, yeah, definitely. I think that was Scotsman's train. From train sim, crossing over to truck sim. It does look like bus wipers. Very much so. Ah, this truck is 1.33 only. Thanks, Alex. Yeah. So that maybe he put that in as well. But yeah, it's a very nice attention to detail. Now it looks like it's really getting wiped properly. In this one, I'm not sure if it's an illusion from my end, but if you're behind the car, you see these particles from foggy weather. I'm not sure if they add to the rain on the windshield, or it just seems that way. But it definitely seems like it, doesn't it? Like you want to keep your distance if you don't want to get like flooded. You won't want to eat the water drops from the car in front. Very, very nice. The foggy weather effects and the improved SCS rain physics on the windshield really add a lot. And why is this guy super slow? 60. Okay, fine. Now, one sec. I might miss it. There you go. Yes, I almost missed it. Sosnowy Bor. Stop there before we head to Narva. Bit of a detour. By the way, I was preparing for my China trip yesterday. I was looking for a SIM card and I found one that I can pick up from the airport. They say, and I'm not sure if this works, but they say that SIM card is allowing you to access Facebook, Google, YouTube, and all the blocked stuff, WhatsApp. So I think I should be able to have access also to Discord even while in China, hopefully. We will see, without needing to use a VPN. But yeah, we'll see how it works. Apparently that's a thing now, because I saw a lot of sellers, oh come on, selling the same thing or similar things, and a lot of reviews saying that it works. Scotsman, it is surely Scotsman's day today. It is a phantom train because there is absolutely no sound. Glad to hear that, Silver Wolf. Glad to hear that. Glad I was able to help, even in my own little way. Oh crap. Engine won't start anymore. You know it, Alex. You know it. All quiet for the passengers, yeah. The passengers must really like it. I was very impressed though when we were in Switzerland. I was looking forward to riding on the trains for sure, but I was so surprised with how quiet it was. Like when you were inside and when the train was traveling in full swing, there was almost no sound coming in, seeping in. Like the noise insulation, the sound insulation from outside is very good now. Must be some technological improvements sealing the outside sounds. Hey Barry, yeah, not too late, not too late. It's still 20 minutes to go. How are you? Just cannot play for long sessions. No worries, man. No worries. Hey! I was thinking where that sound was coming from. I never get used to it. Magic train bonus. Thanks a lot, man. OMG. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Alex, for the tip. That is amazing. That is funding my SIM card right there. Appreciate it. GG. Indeed. Straight pipe trains. What is a straight pipe train? Sorry. Is that some kind of mechanism? Kind of a train? From outside, you can hear the trains. They're not noisy, but you can definitely hear them. But from inside, you barely do. It's very impressive. In China, the high-speed train is also very noise-proofing. Some noise comes inside the train. Yeah, I guess you can insulate the sound from outside all you want, but you cannot really prevent the noise inside from the people. Ah, okay, I get you now. I get you now. Yeah. I'm with you now, sorry. I'm a bit bad with hardware jokes. But now I'm with you. Well, it's nice that we could explore to the Sosnovyy Bor, but it's not the best weather for exploring, is it? Foggy all throughout. Oh, tequila time. Oh, sorry, water. I think I drank them all though. Oh crap. Multitasking for the win. Don't do this at home, guys. Swerving left and right. Share evaluation. I love it. Minimal back pain now. No more. I think the back pain was only from the first day, and it's getting better and better. So it's. I think I got my magic position now. Yes, very much so. The number one thing I like the most is not really the posture is good for sure, but the thing I most like, the most improvement from my previous chair, is the ventilation. Because before, the mesh of my older chair was only the backrest, but the seat is not mesh. So when it would get hot, it is sweaty. And it would be very inconvenient. But here it's mesh through and through, so it's perfect. Yeah. And it's quote unquote free, so that's the best. We could say it's not free, but it is an unavoidable cost. So might as well spend something that's good. Spend on something that's good, right? Exactly, yeah. I just needed to put some holes in my chair. But yeah, the posture is very nice as well. The customizations, very cool. Sosnovyy Bor, we're here. Oh, it's like a nuclear plant, is it? Yeah, look at that. Something atom. Cerebo atom? I don't know. Something. Cyrillic. Snore, snore. Welcome back. Truck drivers drink stuff while driving all the time though. Not alcohol, of course. Never alcohol. Yeah, hopefully not. That's a very nice sign, isn't it? 3D and everything. Not just a rectangular billboard with a sign with the logo. I think you need some sleep, It's getting late there. We are good to go. Jessica's new ownable trailer mod. I have not. How is it? What is it? A first for him indeed. I was not expecting that. He usually sticks to AI. It's very nice. Ooh, might be something to check out. That's in ETS. Can't get no sleep. The tanker. Didn't see that. Is it in the SES forums? Wilton NJ4 flatbed. Ooh. So if it's a flatbed, I guess it should also come with cargo of its own. Always a bottle of water or energy drinks on the dash. Yeah, I can understand that. 15 cargos and 2 chassis options. Wowzers. Wow. I definitely want to try that one. And it's even paintable. Amazing. Where did you find it? Welcome back, Rohan. Alex is just sharing that there's a new ownable trailer from Jazzycat. You posted a pic of it on the Discord. Oh, I missed it. Man, I'll check it again. Cool. Hot coffee cup too. That sounds good to me, especially for this weather. Thanks, man. Yes, please do so. That sounds very exciting. 15 cargos. The DHL truck is a bit weird, isn't it? With the shininess. Harvin's tanker. Yeah, that one I saw as well. That fits very well with the Mac R, right? It's like a perfect fit. I was actually thinking of going that route if we were going to ATS today. But I thought we would spend some time in the Baltics. Kaliningrad. That's interesting. Their sign says Kaliningrad. Even if Kaliningrad is like miles and miles away. Because that's in their country. Ivangorod. I wonder, how does it work if you're a Russian and you want to go from St. Petersburg to Kaliningrad? Do you really have to go through like Estonia or Latvia or both? In Lithuania? Or do they have like a, I don't know, shuttle service? I guess there is a plane there. A plane would make sense, so you don't have to cross borders. Basically, it would be like a domestic flight, but technically you're actually crossing borders while you're on the plane. Quite interesting. Dual, yeah. They teleport. Simple enough. So they cheat. See? I'm not the only one who cheats. It's a Putin special power. Imagine if we had Stalingrad in the game. Amount of statues and stuff. Oh yeah. Sure. Also, something I noticed in foggy weather, well, at least versus vanilla, the rain lasts a lot shorter in vanilla. In foggy weather, it lasts the entire trip. In vanilla, it lasts only like, I don't know, 10 minutes. I personally like it shorter because I just want a bit of rain just to experience it. But I still want to experience the view. But I guess this is more realistic. So in terms of realism, foggy weather is more accurate, but in terms of personal preference, I like the length of the vanilla rain better. I'm not sure if it's really foggy weather though, or some other mod. Cheaters! Stalingrad is now called Volgograd. Okay, I didn't know. Then it is there in southern region. Nice. It is there then. We probably passed by there a couple of times. Seems like a familiar place. Familiar name, at least. Ivangorod. Oh, wrong gear. It is very nice. The details are one of the best. There are some exciting routes as well in there. So not only like city driving, but actually like off-road. And of course cows on the road. Checkpoint hype? Checkpoint hype. They can change it. I believe they changed the name of the city back to Stalingrad for some time on the year to celebrate the victory. So it was Stalingrad, it became Volgograd, and then they switched back to Stalingrad for a while. Interesting. And then now it's Volgograd again. I wonder how complicated that could be to update in each of the businesses' like names. All the maps have to get updated. All the systems have to get updated. Is this the funky border? I hope not. Let's see. The one where I got stuck. I had to reverse. And where there was a kind officer who let us through. Hopefully not. But I think it is. 24 hours. Estonia, we are here. Oh, sorry. My bad. Yeah, last delivery. Unfortunately, time goes by so fast. The good thing is you'll get your key soon. This looks like a different border. This wasn't the one I was looking for. Yeah, that might have been the one to Latvia, not Estonia. That one has been edited by Kirill. Didn't even know there was such an icon before. Maybe he saw it in the directory and then he just decided to update it as well. You won't though. Oh, that's true. Oh man. Hello? Thank you. There you go. Republic of Estonia. Stalingrad became Volgograd in 1961. It's been a while, huh? Then they turned back the name to Stalingrad for one day. Only one day. I see. For celebration. I see. To celebrate the victory of the Battle of Stalingrad. Chugashvili was that might have been a bit complicated, huh, if they put that in. Too many consonants in there for me. Stalin was not his real name, I didn't know that. What was it? Like a pen name? And right as we're about to end, the rain stops. Well, I guess it's better than never. That's a bit tricky to answer, Barry, because it depends on when you last updated. But I suggest just getting the Steam Workshop version, so you get the latest one. Stalin means steel in Russian. Ah, I see. So it's a nickname. Gotcha. Wow. It's a very long, consonant-loving name. Nice. Oi, the particles are getting in my face. That's all the drink I need. I do love the reflections though. Very nice reflections on the road there. On the ground. Oh, I'm missing my mark. I thought we were parking there on that side. My bad. Completely missed it. Oh, he did. Nice. Congrats. I wonder if SES has anything else up their sleeves. They've given so much to us this year. Thank you, SES. Maybe some trucks? One can hope, right? DGX06 Renault Rage T. But maybe they'll save that for next year. Can we make it that way? There we go. Ah, yes. Ouch. Bit too close. Yeah. Stalin's name means steel. Now I know. Fart control much? That was with a huge protest from the engine. Grand Tour. What does that give? What does that mean? They talked about a Christmas event. Oh, there is a Christmas event. Okay. It probably won't be there though. Probably will be in Manila then. But maybe I can get back to it on January. Euro coach at Christmas time. That's one can hope, right? And thank you for following. Welcome to the channel. Right in time. Christmas event was leaked by a Czech streamer. I didn't know. That's nice. Looking forward to it. I wonder what we got. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the channel. You can maybe say hello to us so we can say hi back and greet you. Or lurk away. No worries. Yeah, Nightbot is hard work. He's the unsung hero here. And there you go. So before we end, guys, make sure you check out the YouTube channel. Link right there. I will be out next week, but we will be having daily videos lined up there. So stay tuned and hope you enjoy. Let me know, keep in touch. And you can keep in touch with me using the Discord server. Join the Discord server, link is right there as well. Get some mods, buy some merchandise, join the Clumsy Trucking VTC. And those are the commands. Yes. So thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for staying with me. And it was a very streamy... Oh, turned off the lights. It was a very streamy week, wasn't it? Almost full week of streams. My pleasure, Alex, and thanks for being in them all. Always appreciate it. Huge help. Thank you, everyone. And good job to everybody. Have a great weekend. Keep in touch on Discord. Stream tired. Yeah, I need to take a break. Have a good one. Catch you next time. And bye-bye. I have Discord, supposedly. We'll see. Thanks. And bye-bye. Yeah, the key. When you give your age. Let's see. Have a good one, guys. Have a great weekend. Doesn't want to go away. One more time. See you. There we go.